Hello, my name is Eddie Garcia. I am the assistant manager for the Bucks County office here for Vector Marketing, soon to be district manager for Mercer County, New Jersey. Now, for my e-portfolio communications thing, I want to make this video for because I like verbal. I like verbal way more than texting, okay? So that's the reason why. But the reason why I want to make this is just to let you know about like what I've learned in my 3 years I've been doing management and running interviews, running trainings. And so interviews is kind of like the biggest thing right now that I want to talk about. And so here's what I'll say is during an interview, the one thing that I look for as an employer is sharpness, which is, are you dressed appropriately? Are you taking notes? Are you being attentive during the interview? Things like that. That's very important because I want to work with someone who I know is going to take things seriously, who I know is going to work well on a team, who can actually be consistent and also communicate with the manager as well. I don't want to just hire some random kids who are just going to work for me for a week and then leave because they didn't take the proper training because they weren't paying attention or anything like that. So absolutely, I'm always looking for things like that. I'm very serious. I always tell them in the very beginning of my interview, look at me like a coach of a sports team. I'm always scouting for new talent. I don't want to hire just anybody. I want to hire people who are friendly, positive, have a great attitude, and can work well on a team. And that's it. That's all I ask of them. So if I see during the interview that, if I'm doing it virtually, if that they're attentive, they have their camera on, they're taking notes, then those are the people I would love to hire. Because right off the bat, they're giving me a really great first impression of what they're going to bring to the table. So another thing is when I'm asking them questions in the actual interview, how are they answering the questions? I can tell as an employer if they're nervous, if they're excited, like things like that. Body language is number one. Number two is also, again, camera. If their camera on, and just like I am right now, you can see my torso and up, great, professional. If I see like this, if I'm talking to you and you have your phone or your computer and I just see your forehead and your eyes, then not professional at all. Absolutely not. And number two is also what you wear. You want, even if it's just a polo shirt, that's dressing the part. That's professional. If I see you come into an interview with a t-shirt or a hoodie on, that's not professional. I'm looking for young entrepreneurs who want to work in a professional environment, but also they can still have fun, but I want to see you work hard. So anything I can do to push you forward. So during an interview, those are just a couple of things I look for. And when asking the questions, I just want to see that you actually give me descriptive answers. Like if I say, hey, what's something that you like the most about this position? If you say the pay, or if you say the flexibility, elaborate. I want to hear more about what you mean. Don't give me 3 words and say, oh, did I get the job? It doesn't work that way. I want to hear more of what your perspective is. Tell me more about how you like or what you like and everything like that. So that's all I want to hear of is more description, more elaboration on what you say. And so when asking questions, just make sure you elaborate. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes long, but please don't make it 10 seconds long either. Make it 30 seconds. 30 seconds is the perfect amount of time. Say, just like if I asked, hey, what do you like the most about this position? Oh, well, that's a great question. You can always answer something like that. That's a great question, is a great way to start an answer to a question. Oh, that's a great question. Well, the reason why I like XYZ is because ABC. I think it'd be great for me. I'll really build on my skills. I think, public speaking, communication skills, something I need to work on, especially as an introvert. So that's the reason why I think it'd be really great for me. That's it. It's just an addition. Always add the addition when you're doing interviews and answering questions. So that's what I would say. That is my 2 cents as an interviewer, as an employer, when I interview new recruits for my team and for my business. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it and hope you got a lot out of it. Thank you.